Mary had a little library in which she worked to make it grow into a 4-star exemplary place about which we can crow. Mary had a little library which she steered past budget cuts and other strife to make it a place of sanctuary where patrons could do their reading toward a better life. Mary had a little library with a fine and dedicated staff who braved heat, cold, leaks, and floods to do their primary work of leading all to the reading without any chaff. Mary had a little library, which she loved very well, but Mary knew it was time to leave it in the hands of those she left behind and had to tell staff and trustees that they needed to remain the little bands to carry on the work for all the patrons, children, youth, men, and matrons. So Mary's little library would continue in its starry mode, hoping to be improved in its present venue. Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
I love the way you value each and every one of us, and I love the way you shower us with meatballs.
Ditto what she said, Mary. We're going to miss you. Something we hear at the circulation desk on a regular basis is, I love this library.
Mary was part of the community services group once upon a time that kind of was recreation and parks, library, housing and human services. And when I became the director, Mary kind of was gracious enough to kind of take me under her wing, and we chatted on a regular basis, and she's always been there for me. There's not a conversation that Mary and I have over the phone or in person that at some point in time, usually towards the end, she always asks a question. She always says, "Danny, how are you doing?" And not in just in a friendly, kind way. And it always gives us the opportunity to either gossip a little bit or just talk about how things are going in general and how things are across the city, at the library, at recreation and parks, or kind of all of the above. And it was always a very nice way of Mary kind of keeping an eye on how I was doing, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
I think what was so special for me was the time that we had between 8 and 9 each morning when we were both shelving books and we had a chance to just talk. I felt I really got to know you, and I loved that time.
From the outset, I was so impressed and continue to be impressed by Mary's abilities, her generous spirit, her mentoring of staff and clear concern for them, and just in general the way she works with the library board, which I'm a member. So I just didn't want to let this opportunity pass without saying something to wish her well and tell her how much she'll be missed.
Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places.
Off and away.
Your mountain is waiting.
So get on your way.
Hooray! Hooray!
13 years that I've worked with you during your 18 years here at the library. And I have a lot of great memories, things that I'm really fond to remember, but in particular, I'll always remember our group hike up to Sky Meadows about 8 years ago. And I recall that Sheila and her family came, and Joe Murphy came, and Phyllis came, and your daughter and family came. And we had a wonderful time hiking and a picnic afterwards. And that and many other memories I'll carry with me, Mary, and I wish you all the best.
Congratulations, Mary. You so deserve a retirement. And I don't think anybody is going to dare sit in your chair during the director's meeting. And if by chance you start feeling nostalgic, get on 95 during rush hour, and I think you'll get over it really soon. So good luck to you. We will definitely miss you.
We've been through a lot of challenges, but a lot of achievements too. And we had such fun times as well. Thank you so much for being my mentor. Thank you so much for being such a great teammate with me. I'm gonna miss you so much.
We were really here for everyone. We were trying to help everyone, certainly regardless of mental illness struggles or challenges with homelessness. And the special training that we received last fall, and also the ethos and the culture here, have sort of opened my heart. I feel it's made me a better person, learning what I have, and certainly the culture that you've established here of inclusivity will carry on.
We wish you all the best, Mary and Aya. Thank you from all of us at CERC.
We had one very, very generous donation 2 years ago. Mrs. Hassan left us $250,000 for the library in her will. And she said in her will that she treasured the library as a friendly place, a welcoming place, and a place where she really enjoyed spending her time. I think we all know who set the tone for the library. That has to be one of Mary's legacies that will last.
Thank you for all the opportunities you've given me. I really appreciate them. And I'd also like to say that I've really enjoyed working with you, especially over the past few months and learning from you. I've learned a lot.
I wish you all the luck in the world on your next adventure, and thank you for all of your support, especially as a new manager.
I'd like to thank you for all the support and encouragement you've given me through the years, particularly in developing the DVD collection and with the book club.
Mary knows that the reference staff is all about action. So today, in an act of protest, we're going to block Mary's car so she can never, ever leave the premises. Hey ho, Mary can't go. Hey ho, Mary can't go. Hey ho, Mary can't go. I have all day. Hey ho, Mary can't go.
Congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for making Mary Riley Stiles Library a special place for children and adults. We will miss you, and we have your library to remember you. So thank you so much for all you've done for Falls Church.
Mary, I wanted to thank you for your wonderful service to our community. I believe it's 9 years in a row, a 4-star library, which is incredible, one of the top library systems in the United States. So thank you, best wishes to you, and good luck.
Well, I think what it all comes down to really is love. And you can see the love that Mary has for this library. And from love, so many good things happen. And if you just think of, wow, let's have an idea. Let's have a 3D printer in the library. Or let's have thermal cameras that you can check out from the library. Or a peep show. Or rock and roll at the library. That didn't last very long, but a great idea. Great ideas bloom under great leadership, and with all these accomplishments, one of the things that I will always remember is that every morning when it snowed, me, Danny, Raul, Mike Noyes, we'd all have to race to the library to make sure we got there before Mary did to shovel the sidewalks, because she was going to be out there and you didn't want to be behind her. Oftentimes she did beat us. It's all just an indication of Mary's love for the Mary Riley Stiles Library. We all feel it, and we love you back, Mary. Goodbye and good luck.